Martial arts weapons from the Far East. Wow, cool. Look, Kenny, there's something even you can afford. A ninja shuriken for $1.99.
Let's fighting love. Let's fighting love. When I was looking for episodes to talk about, I thought it would be fun to pick the first episode of a season that I thought would be fun to talk about. And thanks to you guys, we get to talk about one of my and a lot of your favorite episodes of South Park, Good Times with Weapons. I'm honestly surprised that this beat out Harold the Butcher, and even an episode of King of the Hill, the big view bringer for my channel.
Son of a...
Don't get me wrong, I like the views, but it's also good to see that you guys like me talk about different shows as well. And don't worry, I'm going to talk about Harold the Butcher in good time. But until then, don't forget to subscribe and join the Parliament of Hoots and hit the Hoot bell to know when my next video is up, and follow my Twitch and to watch my streams in between my videos. I've been playing Elden Ring in my attempt to become Elden Lord Hoots and to finally beat the game. With that being said, let's get into the episode Good Times with Weapons. The episode where our favorite South Park boys buys weapons from the South Park County Fair and go on an anime adventure that quickly turns dark as they worry about their parents finding out that they have dangerous weapons, and they do whatever it takes to make sure that they don't find out. And well, a certain side character really gets the short end of the stick in this episode, or should I say, a bow staff.
My God, are you still talking?
It's time to grab some snacks, drinks, and some sweet anime weapons, and let's talk about Good Times with Weapons. We start with the boys at the South Park County Fair, where Cartman throws poppers at Kyle.
Cartman, stop throwing those stupid poppy things at me.
They come across a guy selling martial arts weapons from the Far East, and they want to buy some so they can be like ninjas.
Parents won't let us have weapons, dude. Who's gonna tell them? Yeah, dude, our parents are gonna be at the stupid fair all day long. They'll never know what we bought. I'll get the tonfas. Those are so sweet. I'm gonna get those killer sacks. Look, Kenny, there's something even you can afford. A ninja shuriken for $1.99.
Unfortunately, the boys can't buy the ninja weapons without their parents, and Eric thinks fast.
Parents? Parents? Oh, God!
What's the matter?
We're brothers, see, and our parents died in a car accident last year. Why? Why? Why did you have to take the boat? Why do people have to keep reminding us of what we don't have?
It's all right, boys. Don't cry. I'll just go pack these up for you, okay?
It's funny how Kyle even joins in and even sheds tears when him and Stan are often the voice of reason. But in this instance, the desire to be like ninjas isn't too important than worrying about their parents finding out that they want to buy martial arts weapons of the Far East.
And that's like the 12th time that's worked.
With their new weapons, they create their ninja personas.
With my Tonfa of Takanawa, I become the great and powerful ninja Shadow Hachi, born to fight evil and people I don't like. Yeah, and my powerful nunchucks make me into Bunraku, a deadly but compassionate ninja who protects those in trouble. What's your ninja name, Kenny? Yes, and I am Urag, tough brute ninja who has dedicated his life to eradicating the world from hippies.
I like how it goes from the usual animation to an anime style, but still have the signature South Park animation when they're playing ninjas. It's a good way to show things from their point of view, almost like looking into their imaginations. If you want me to talk about that trilogy, let me know in the comments. As they play their ninja adventure, they talk about showing off their weapons to Craig and his friends, when Kyle says that their parents might find out that they have weapons and they'll get in trouble.
You see, guys, this is why Jews can't be ninjas. They've got no spine. You don't know anything about Jews. Oh, yeah? My mom took me to see Mel Gibson's movie The Passion, and Mel Gibson says you are snakes and you are liars. And if the Road Warrior says it, it must be true.
But little do they know the chain of events that will follow. They arrive to Craig's ninja mansion, as it switches back to what they really look like, which is hilarious, as they gloat about their sweet ninja weapons.
Ooh, is that jealousy I see in your eyes, Craig? Yes, drown me in the sweet water of your envy.
Craig's friends want to know where they got them, but they don't have time for that. Just then, they run into Butters.
What's happening? We're playing ninjas, Butters. Wow, wait! Hey, can I play ninjas with you? No, Butters, we are a very select elite fighting team sent to protect the world from evil, and you can't play with us. Yeah, Butters, you wouldn't make a very good ninja. Come on, guys.
Butters feels left out, as he has a funny monologue.
True, those guys never let me play with them. They just shun me all the time. I'm a lost soul, a dark, lonely shadow of a person.
Hi, Butters.
Hi, Mom. A castaway, forced to live his life out in solitude. It is because of times like these I was forced to a life of evil. Society cast me out, and so I vowed to make them all pay. And pay they did. Nobody knows that beneath this sweet 8-year-old little boy lies the most evil, most destructive supervillain of all time. Professor Chaos!
If Butters knew what was about to happen, he would have never went outside. Poor Butters. As Butters makes his way out, his mom asks him to take the pie she made to the neighbors for babysitting last week.
Oh, okay, Mom.
Again, the transitions from reality to the ninja world are really funny, showing what the kids think they're doing compared to what's really going on. The boys argue about what powers they have when Professor Chaos finds them, and they engage in battle of the ninjas versus Chaos. The boys seem to be outmatched by the power of Chaos, as Cartman uses his powers to turn Kyle into a chicken.
Now you are a chicken.
It's up to Kenny to stop Professor Chaos and unleashes his ninja star and,
Dude, Butters, oh my god!
You can't tell me you were as shocked as I was when it snapped back to Butters with the star in his eye. Oh god, that still gives me. Even when I'm writing the script, it gives me chills. Him slowly realizing what happens before freaking out. It's interesting that how serious they made the scene. They freak out about what to do as Butters is screaming, and it really is hard to listen to Butters trying to figure out what to do. Seriously, my eye hurts just watching this part. We also see the desperation in Kyle not wanting his mom to find out about him having weapons, and for those who know what Kyle's mom is capable of, you get why.
Alright, you guys, we need to stay calm and just do the right thing. We have to kill Butters and bury him in Kyle's backyard. Dude, shut up! I agree with Cartman! What? You don't understand what my mom will do to me if she finds out I was playing with weapons!
Kyle, you're really that desperate to keep your mom from finding out that you have weapons that you agree with Cartman to kill Butters? Shame! We get to the usual South Park humor as they try to remove the star from Butters' eye with pliers. Cartman gives a speech as Butters starts to get dizzy. They make a plan to take Butters to the vet by disguising him as a dog with dog fur and modeling glue. They sneak poor Butters through town with a star in his eye when they hear something coming. Hiding Butters in the broken oven, it's revealed to be Craig, Jimmy, Clyde, and Tolkien, all having acquired ninja weapons of their own.
No way, you got weapons too? Where'd you get those? From the knife guy at the county fair. At first he said we needed our parents' permission, but then we told him our parents were dead. Aw man, now every in town has a ninja weapon. Lame.
Craig challenges them to a battle as they have their own anime transformations.
I am not Craig. I am Ginza! With the powerful blade of the Kinkama! Yeah!
And I am Black Jakku with the power of perfect spelling.
What's the matter, Phyllis? Are you ninjas or...
We get to the best part of the episode, the song, Let's Fighting Love.
Let's fighting love. Let's fighting love.
Which, by the way, if you know the translations to the lyrics, you'll know just how hilarious this song really is. Trey Parker speaking fluent Japanese. I love this song, and it's honestly one of the reasons why I love this episode and wanted to talk about it. Stan notices in the midst of the battle that Butters has ran off, and they get Craig and the others to help them find the now missing Butters.
Oh, you guys are in trouble. We're out of here. No, dude, you gotta help us find him. With that, we're in this together, Craig. If Butters tells on us, we're gonna tell on you. That's ninja code.
They were in the chef as they search for Butters, and he gives them an ironic bit of advice.
Well, you children should be careful with those. You could put somebody's eye out.
Yeah, we know.
Butters makes it to the hospital, but since the adults in South Park are basically idiots, they send him to the vet. We get a funny in the last episode segment, like the ones you see in animes like Dragon Ball Z, recapping what happened.
It was during that great battle that Ninja Master Kenny threw his star to Professor Chaos's eye. Now the ninjas were in serious trouble because their parents might find out they had weapons and Professor Chaos told on them. While trying to get Professor Chaos some aid at the veterinarian's office, the four ninjas ran into Craig and his three friends. They challenged the four ninjas to fight, and the legendary Battle of Tokutawa began. It was during this battle that Professor Chaos escaped, and so the four ninjas were forced to join forces with Craig and his friends to find Professor Chaos, or else they would all be grounded.
As they search, Kyle worries that their parents will find out and tries to get rid of the nunchucks.
Okay, go ahead, Kyle. Throw your nunchucks away, if you can. But you know well that your Jewish blood won't let you. You can't throw away something you paid $15 for. Go ahead and try. Mel Gibson was right, Kyle. Right now the Jew in you is screaming, no! Those cost money! Get your money back! You know this to be true. Go ahead. Prove Mel Gibson wrong, Kyle. Do it. I can't do it.
The old vet takes Butters to a kennel, which they should have known he wasn't a dog, or they should have at least taken him to get his eye taken care of, considering how serious the injury is. Then again, they did say that he was basically blind. And no, I'm not gonna show the part with the dogs going potty on him. That's just gross. And that really isn't going to help his eye situation get any better. But that doesn't matter, because they decide to give him the old shot of murder, and they find out that he escaped.
What the? Blasted, he's escaped! Oh well, let's murder one of these other dogs.
They returned to the fair to return the weapons, but he refused. I mean, why would you expect a guy you buy from a fair to get refunds? Just then, Craig finds Butters on the other side of the fair. Cartman uses his powers to invisibility to walk across without being seen.
Kid, what do you think you're doing? What happened to him?
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, dude, we are gonna get it now.
They have a meeting, outraged about the wrong thing, taking the blame from what happened to Butters, and they let Cartman take the fall. It's good that they at least show Butters got the throwing star removed from his eye and got the proper care. Don't worry, Butters is gonna be just fine. Kyle, Stan, and Kenny are happy that they can keep their weapons as they go off on more ninja adventures. And that was Good Time with Weapons. I hope you enjoyed the episode. What started as the boys just wanting to be ninjas turned into a nightmare as they search for Butters to get him help without their parents finding out that they have ninja weapons. It's funny how they went through all that trying to get Butters help without their parents finding out about the weapons, only for them to get mad over something completely different. Again, it's one of my favorite episodes of South Park. What do you fellow Hooties and new viewers think? Let me know in the comment what you thought of this review and the episode. Your feedback means a lot, and I can't thank you enough for all of your support. If you're new here, subscribe and join the Parliament of Hoots and become a fellow Hoots today. Thanks for watching, and until then, I'll see you when you visit the Owlery again, and I give my hoot in the dark.
Now you are a chicken.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share with your fam, subscribe today and join the Parliament of Hoots. And also comment what you thought of the review. What are your opinions on said episode? Let me know in the comment section below. Your guys' opinion means so much to me, new viewers, and fellow Hooties. Check out the videos below, it'll take you to more of my content, and follow my other social medias, including Instagram, Twitch, and also Twitter, or X. Until next time, guys, I'll see you when you visit the Owlery again, and I give my hoot in the dark.